start from like introduce yourself, your company, what's it about, and I know already that it's the company which you like. Tell yourself.
Right, Sophi Outsourcing is a customer support and back office support company based in the Philippines, and we specialize in outsourcing, specifically in the travel industry. So we work with OTAs, we work with bed banks, we work with tour providers as well, and we handle their customer support, back office, and lead generation. So we've been in the business for 15 years.
15 years already?
Yes, we've been in the business for 15 years. I was employee number 1.
Really?
And now I'm the CEO
cool.
of the company.
You came from the very beginning.
Started from the bottom, now I'm up.
Cool, that's great.
So we're here. It's our first time here at ITB.
And yeah, tell me, like, you work only with the travel industry, right?
Normally, we have a huge chunk in the travel industry, but we also work with e-commerce sites, SaaS companies.
So also other companies.
All other tech companies, basically tech companies, both in Europe and in North America.
Cool. So tell me, like, what are your clients look like? Who are they, and like, what value do they get from your product, from your services?
Right. Most of our clients are in reservation tech. A lot of our clients are also channel distribution platforms where you can
Let's
book.
say Booking.com.
Yes, yeah. So where you can book hotels, you can book cruises, activities, airfare as well. We handle all of those. The biggest draw that they can get from us is that you get the same service and quality talent for such a lower cost. And as you know, in the Philippines, we're a lot cheaper in terms of labor, but definitely not inferior in terms of quality. So that's what they get from working with us.
Cool. Maybe some use cases you have, or some case studies with big brands, or even not big brands.
Yeah. Well, I can't reveal the name.
Yeah. So
but one of the brands that we worked with started with us with one virtual assistant. And he was not even public with his company yet. It was really from the inception of thinking about what booking platform he's going to create. So he went to us, he got one agent. There wasn't even a website yet. So our agent did the research, took the pricing study, and from that company, they're now with us for almost 10 years, and we have 200 agents with them.
200 agents. How big is the company in total?
We're 500. So
500.
Half of our
okay,
workforce
so they're huge.
Yeah,
this is a huge client.
And now, since then, we've had 2 sites in the Philippines. Across the 2 sites, we have 200 employees at each site.
And all the guys, they work offline in the offices?
Yes, in the offices, because we're PCI compliant. We're also GDPR, and we're trying to get SOC 2 accreditation as well. So data is very important for us. And we don't want people bringing home the work, because we want to make sure that we're keeping our clients' data intact, so they only work in the office. But we do make our office really nice, that they're okay being in the office.
Yeah, I saw the pictures, by the way.
Yeah,
they're real
it's colorful. We give massage Mondays. We have free coffee.
Massage Mondays?
Yes.
I want to work here.
Massage Mondays. You sit at your desk. Someone massages you. I got the idea from the movie called The Intern from Robert De Niro.
I remember it.
I saw it and I was like, yeah,
I also get that idea from
so we have massage Mondays, and we have free coffee, we have free food. So we try to make our environment really nice, because we work with really disruptive startups and companies. So we want to embody that same culture within our company. And we want our agents to feel good, and our clients to also feel good that their agents, an extension of their office, they're taking care of.
It really sounds like an extension, because it's plus minus the same, like office culture,
the environment as well, and how we treat each other. So we want them to feel good that they're working with a company that takes care of people.
Cool. What about the service, like fees or prices, if you can reveal that?
Sure. We have 2 types of pricing. There's dedicated pricing, and there's a per minute pricing. The dedicated pricing is good for people who have consistent call volume, right? So if you know that you're going to get a consistent call volume, that every hour you'll probably get at least 20 calls, it makes more sense, and it's more cost effective to have an hourly rate that's fixed. But for those smaller companies that don't really know how many calls they're going to get, we only charge them per minute of each call. So then we might be 24/7 for them, but they're not going to pay us 24/7. They're only going to pay for the calls that we receive. So it's a good balance for the smaller companies and the companies that have a larger volume.
Got it. So it's going to be like full-time or hourly based, like minute based?
Yes.
Taxi.
Correct.
Cool. And what is your target market, let's say, in terms of geolocation?
Well, for travel, we really target the OTAs, the travel reservation booking platforms.
So they are, let's say,
travel tech.
international, yep.
Yeah, international travel tech companies, and we also work with other industries as well. As long as it's in tech, and you can basically ask someone to do something online, we can do that.
I got it. What is the minimum order? So if
You can start with one.
With one.
Yeah, we started as a startup, and our slogan has been outsourcing made easy for startups for the longest time. And yeah, a startup company can start with us with just one agent, and we're there to ensure that they grow from us, and we benefit from that growth, and they benefit from that growth as well.
Is it only support, or also like a lead generation possible?
Lead generation also is included. Digital marketing is also included.
Cool.
SEO. So we basically do a span of services for different companies.
So if I would need to budget, like how much I would need to budget for 1 or 2 person team, like for the start, for the beginning?
More or less about $4,000 for 2 people.
For 2 people.
Full time. And that's just an estimate, because then we base the hours on the actual hours that they work.
Cool. And they can do lead generation, they can do support, all this assistance.
And most of the time, if you work with a larger company, it makes sense to separate functions, because then they have so many phone calls and other types of back office stuff that it makes sense to specialize. But for the smaller companies, we can find someone who can be the all around, who can also answer the phone calls, who can also do some invoicing and make it really productive for the person, and also cost effective for smaller companies.
And they can do writing, and they can do also calling, yeah?
Right, yes.
Can they do video calling?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
As long as it's part of the, the job.
I'm just asking.
We can
What
do
about
it.
the English level? I hear that your English is perfect.
Me, that's what you get.
So, okay, I got it. So it's like 500 people like you.
Yeah, Sophie's, Chloe's.
Okay. Cool, got it. What about these numbers and the figures, the metrics which we have here?
Yeah, so this one is our comparison at the US call center. It's 125 per minute, and it's Sophie, it's 55 cents per minute for the minute rates.
So it's I got it. So it's the calculation if you compare the US based companies or
converting the cost. This is our office as well.
Cool. It looks very good. This is the contact, and
yes.
Okay. And the big question is, how do you market your company? How do you get new clients? Like, do you do some digital marketing or just?
Yeah, so when we started, I was the marketing department.
Again, you.
So I did the lead generation. So we've started with just lead generation, where we did not travel because we didn't have the means and a budget to travel. So we would seek out people, send a cold outreach email, and for the most part, that has worked for us. And now recently, we've been going to ITB and so that we really get our word across, and some brand recognition, brand awareness as well, making sure that we tap people not just to be clients, but really to just make connections. Is what we're doing right now. And we also have a digital marketing department where we create videos and we handle our social media. So we also create content ourselves, so that we ensure that we can have good SEO, and we have some content on YouTube and our social media channels. So we do a mix of everything now that we're at least bigger.
And what about SEO? You mentioned the SEO. Do you also do SEO for your company?
Yes, for our company as well as our clients, we also handle SEO. So we do blog writing, as well as talking in forums and all of that, just to build that ranking.
Got it. So we can summarize. For me, it's plus minus. I got it. I got the idea. I got the business value, and you can say a couple words to your potential clients. What would be the message for them if they what they can value from you?
Yeah, well, if you're a company that's interested to grow at a cost that is cost effective for your operations, we can definitely help you scale with customer support and back office support. So we make it easy for you to try outsourcing. We have a 30-day free trial for those attending ITB, so you have to sign up, and then we can give you a free trial so you can try outsourcing.